Hello friends, I'm Ashish Darbari, founder and CEO of Aximize. To our new listeners, welcome. To our old ones, welcome back. Today I will be talking about our brand new course that we launched last week on Tuesday. It's called Formal Verification 101. The power of formal is in your hands now. Okay, so what am I talking about? The semiconductor design revolution is the most happening thing in technology. While architectural and design ambitions are taking us to places we never dreamt of, verification sadly is not scaling up. Now, I'm not an insurance agent. I am simply stating the obvious facts recorded in the recent Wilson Research report by Harry Foster. With 68% of the IC ASIC projects running behind schedule, with only 17% of the FPGA projects getting built right in the first instance, validation and verification are struggling to cope with design complexity. Whereas there are certainly amazing breakthroughs in emulation, only last night I was reading Laura Rosati's interview on SemiWiki, simulation is not scaling up. Even gazillion number of simulation cycles would not guarantee that we can find all the bugs and avoid bug escapes. But even if the simulation were to become orders of magnitude faster, stimulus will remain the weakest link. I'm not suggesting by any means that we should not do simulation. What I am saying is complement it wisely with formal methods, because formal methods is the only verification paradigm that can guarantee the absence of negative behaviors, absence of bugs, and in many cases provide you with the shortest path to failure, showing corner case bugs. Formal tools are improving at a vast pace, yet the adoption of formal technology is not scaling up. Note, I'm not saying that the technology is not scaling, I'm saying that the adoption is not as wide as it could be. The main reason behind this is a lack of good know-how, and yes, I am talking about training, knowledge, skill, and wisdom. There are two ways of starting your education in formal methods. One is to understand the principles of how algorithms work, how BDD, SAT, and SMT technologies can make tools faster and efficient. And the other path is to understand how formal specifications are built for efficient runtime performance. For the former, there are a handful of university courses, but I must say that they're better suited for maths and CSS students and do require you to have a solid background in discrete maths and computational logic, amongst other things. If you're looking to understand how to apply formal methods, especially for industrial projects in VLSI, then we have something for you. So let us look at some of the questions. How do I get started with writing formal properties? How can abstraction play a critical difference in speed and tractability? When should we use property and equivalence checking tools, and when to use theorem provers? What designs should you use formal for? What are the gotchas? What about blind spots? How do you avoid them? What about the myths? How about understanding what the best practices are? How do you compile, elaborate, and run formal properties? How do you prove theorems with interactive provers such as Hall 4? How do you sign off a design with formal methods? What do you do when you have inconclusive proofs? If you are seeking answers to any of these above questions related to how, when, who, and what, then we have the answers in our brand new Formal Verification 101 course that provides you with a hands-on, interactive, demo-based certification course covering all of the above questions. It provides you with the skills of how to drive property checkers and theorem provers all under one umbrella. We back this course up with online support in our online lounge area and a monthly Zoom call to answer any further questions. The course provides demo labs that work with open source and commercial tools. The Formal Verification 101 course is the most comprehensive introductory course in applied formal methods and the only course in the world that is on-demand and self-paced for formal methods, covering applications of all of the key formal technologies, theorem proving, property checking, and equivalence checking, all of it in one place. So what are you waiting for? If you haven't already checked out, go to elearn.aximize.com and sign up for our course. Right now, we are offering a 40% introductory discount, and if you happen to be a student anywhere in the world, we will offer you another 20% discount. Get in touch with us. Email us at info@aximize.com. Sign up on the website, and I look forward to seeing you in the training group.